started the sourdough starter. That is, I freshen my starter by adding a little bit of flour and a little bit of water. And now I have something ready to use. And for this recipe, I start with a cup of sourdough starter.
If you didn't have something to refresh, how would you get a sourdough starter started?
Sourdough starter is easy to make. You start out with a cup of water and a cup of flour. I use whole wheat flour. And you mix the two together and set it on the shelf. Let it wait for about a day or two. It'll get bubbly.
Doesn't take anything more than that?
Nothing more than that. Just the natural yeast that's in the air and in the flour is enough to start the process. Okay. Since I have my starter here, I'm going to measure out a cup of starter. Once it has started to bubble, and every few days I use most of the starter and add more flour and water. That keeps it fresh. And I always store it in the refrigerator. Unless I'm getting ready to make some bread or something the next day, and I'll let it sit overnight out after I've added to it. I also add 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. This is Sourdough de oro, golden corn. 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. And I need a teaspoon of salt, so a little short of a full teaspoon.
You kind of cook like my grandma used to.
2 tablespoons of sugar. This is brown sugar. Okay.
That brown sugar looks less and more granulated and less packable than brown sugar in the United States.
That's right. That's why I say it's different from what we're used to in the United States.
But can you get away with using regular brown sugar or regular sugar in your recipe?
Yes. Yeah. All you want is Now the recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of dry milk powder, but I'm not going to do that. I don't have any dry milk powder, and the recipe doesn't really need it. We're very happy with the pancakes that we get from this recipe. And then I just mix things up. Now, there's one more thing I need to have to get ready.
What's this that you're opening?
This is baking soda, and I use 1 teaspoon. This is my 1 teaspoon. Put a teaspoon of this in a little bowl like that. A couple of tablespoons of water. And don't worry about cross-contaminating because I'll be doing the same. And then I just let the batter sit. Just before I actually bake the pancakes, I add the baking soda to the rest of the batter. And that makes things bubble a little bit. And makes pancakes really light. Canela. Canela is a spice, or it's something that most people really enjoy. It's in English, it's called cinnamon.
Oh.
So I put some of that in to add a little extra flavor to the pancake. Okay, now I'm going to put the baking soda into the pancake mix. And you can see it's doing something there. It's starting to bubble, it's coming up. Can you see that?
Yes, it's definitely bubbling.
Okay.
And rising. Man, there's more batter in there now.
Yeah. Okay. And we have enough pancake batter for probably about 5 pancakes.
Whoa.
Pretty good sized pancake.
So all that was in this recipe was a whole wheat starter that you make with whole wheat flour and water and set aside, and it does its thing.
Right. 1 cup of that.
And then
1 egg.
1 egg.
2 tablespoons of sugar. A teaspoon of salt. 2 tablespoons of oil. And a teaspoon of baking soda dissolved in water.
How much water?
About 2 tablespoons of water.
About 2 tablespoons of water. And then you sprinkled a little
I added some
cinnamon just for fun.
Okay, now it's all bubbly. The bubbles are getting a little dry. It's dry around the edges. That means that it's about time to turn. And while that pancake has been cooking, we've got more bubbles over here in the batter.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
This is a pretty inexpensive recipe.
Yeah, doesn't cost much.
What happens if you leave the egg out?
You can do it without an egg. Probably not as good, but it's still very, very much edible. Okay, this should be done.